Separation of church and state. Despite the frequency with which the phrase is invoked, the Oklahoma Education Association held a conference on Tuesday and Wednesday designed to bring the two together. More than 100 educators and religious leaders met at a Holiday Inn in Norman to flesh out questions like why people of faith should become involved in public education, and how they can do so without setting off legal battles.
We ought to be involved with our schools in a very positive way. Not a way of trying to cause confusion. I don't want to set your curriculum. I don't want to tell you what to teach. But I do want to be there to do what I do best. And that is to add to a positive, supportive, nurturing environment for all of our children.
An oft-repeated sentiment at the conference was that neither educators nor children check their faith at the school doors. Several speakers led discussions on the potential perks and pitfalls of what happens when faith and faith communities cross that threshold.
It's a no-brainer for us. We're not bothered about the separation of church and state. That's not a hindrance for us, because the church has always been interwoven in the fabric of our life, both intellectually and spiritually.
I was the only Catholic student she had, and partly because there was a parochial school in town, and most of the Catholic families put their kids there. And then there was one Jewish kid in our grade, Richard Lieber. And so one of the things that was very common, what we did there and then, was every day class started with the Pledge of Allegiance and the Lord's Prayer. Okay, we all stood up and did that. And Mrs. Majunkin told me that if I wanted, I didn't have to say, "For thine is the kingdom, the power, and glory." I could just stop and stand there respectfully. Okay. And Richard Lieber, he didn't have to say anything, but he had to stand there respectfully. Okay, now, she had real good intentions. Okay, she didn't want us to be singled out or anything. We could just stand there and, very discreetly. But from the outsider perspective, we were being told whose turf we were on.
It is a tremendous opportunity for educators and clergy from all denominations and all faiths to get together and share with what we think should be the role with faith in our public school system.
OEA President Roy Bishop said he hopes conference participants take what they've learned and share it with their own communities.
What we hope is that they will take, that their team will go back and share those conversations with their community and build on them, and will hopefully change the way we do things or the way we look at things, one community at a time.
Wendy Kleinman, The Oklahoman.